Love and self-mastery are not about letting go with anger lingering in your chest or resentment in your throat. It is the quiet discipline of allowing people to be who they are, releasing them with the understanding that their journey and choices are theirs, their timing, their becoming, and that it actually has very little to do with the role you imagine you play in their story. If I do not place expectations on others, I loosen the invisible contracts no one ever consciously signed. And in doing so, I free myself from the weight of any expectations known or unknown placed upon me. When you know yourself deeply and understand your own being through presence, there is little room left for the self-doubt we so easily fall back or collapse into as human beings. The more you understand yourself, the less you find the need to understand or judge others. This doesn't mean you won't judge. It means you gain the awareness to recognize when it happens. And in that moment of awareness, the shift into who you are becoming begins to emerge. Letting go with understanding and acknowledgement for one another's path sometimes means releasing the place where you once walked beside them. Sometimes the only way forward for both people is in different directions. Those who can part ways and still hold love and gratitude for the shared experience are the ones who receive the true gift of the encounter. The gift of expansion as a living, evolving being. All I know is this: the path I choose will always be the one that leads me back to love, back to myself, with or without them. To heal is not to let go with anger or wounded pride, because you will still be holding on to something that is less than peace. To heal is not to harden. It is not to pretend you were untouched. It is to allow yourself to feel the hurt without judging yourself for hurting. When you realize that pain is often your ego holding or clinging onto the belief that someone owes you something, you loosen your grip and you become free to heal, free to return to peace. They do not owe you what they cannot give themselves, and you do not owe anyone the abandonment of your peace. The belief that anyone owes us anything is often rooted in misunderstanding. When communication breaks down, that too is a choice. Perhaps it felt easier for someone to avoid their feelings than to have a difficult conversation. Sometimes silence feels safer than vulnerability. But silence is still a language, and choosing not to speak is still speaking. To the one who doesn't hear through words, silence can be loud enough to show what has been chosen over connection. That is your answer, and that is your sign. Process your feelings with discernment and awareness. Your feelings are not weakness. They are information. They are invitations inward. Your hurt is normal, and it may even be valid, but holding on to it is still a choice. When you are ready, forgive yourself for doubting your love. Forgive yourself for believing someone else should see beyond their own perception. It hurts because of attachment to what you cannot control, to what you may never fully understand, to what you hoped would be different. But when you accept that some things are not yours to carry, In shifting your attention and energy inward, the alchemy of peace begins and harmony is reborn. What is built through love, with roots grown deep in truth, cannot be uprooted by any storm or passing waves. Softness is not fragility. Softness, chosen after survival of life experiences, is strength refined. Every test you face only deepens your grounding. Love becomes not just something you feel, but something you learn to embody. No one can give me lasting happiness if I have not cultivated it within myself. Peace is not handed to you. It is born from within. It is remembered. You can stand in chaos and still be at peace if peace is the state of your being and the state of your awareness. Awareness doesn't necessarily change the situation, but it can change your perspective on your perception of the situation. Perception transformed can change how you feel, and this feeling has the power to reshape your reality. Growth is a process. Any moment in that process where you gain a new perspective, where you shift from pain to understanding, is a positive transformation you create for yourself and for your reality. Every moment you choose a higher and deeper understanding over an old wound is a vibrational recalibration towards your evolution and sacred reorientation. Take comfort in that. Release what no longer serves your well-being with gratitude for what it revealed in you, for what it taught you, for what it helped you to discover, rather than focusing on what you believe you lost. Is anything truly lost if what you gain is a deeper love, deeper clarity, deeper peace? Only you can answer that. So, allow this new yet familiar sense and trust of readiness and confidence to energize you and excite you. Move forward with appreciation for another chapter of your soul's evolution and the expansion of your consciousness. You are everything you dream of becoming, and you are more than the limits you imagine for yourself. Remember, the only person who truly owes you anything in this life is you. Welcome those who choose to grow alongside you. Hold one another in love, in the gentle truth that no one completes anyone else. We are not here to complete each other. We are here to meet one another whole. The depth of love you can give and receive is equal to the depth of love you cultivate within yourself, first and foremost. Give yourself the space to be vulnerable and honest. Sit with all the colors and frequencies of notes of who you are. The parts you fear no one will understand. The versions you worry no one will choose. And ask yourself, if you cannot love every part and version of yourself, how can you expect another person to meet you there when you can't even expect to meet yourself there? The relationship you have with yourself is the most important one you will ever know. It forms the foundation for every other relationship you choose to enter. Love begins there, always.